The Supreme Court of Bangladesh scrapped the 30% quota for freedom fighters' families on Sunday, after which the protesters suspended their agitation for 48 hours. The protesters gave the government next 2 days to meet 8 demands, which include a public apology from Hasina and the reopening of the university campuses that were shut when the violence began. The Bangladesh government is all set to formally accept the court ruling on Tuesday, meeting a key demand of the student protesters. Calm prevailed in the capital, Dhaka, but major cities saw curfew and internet and telecom shut down. Government plans to relax the curfew for 4 hours in the afternoon to allow public to buy essentials. However, the security situation is still not entirely under control and the military continues to patrol the streets. There was a heavy military presence in the capital on Tuesday, with bunkers set up at some intersection and key roads blocked with barbed wire. Now let's listen in to students and voices from the ground.
আগে হচ্ছে শিক্ষার্থীরা রাস্তায় রাজপথে মিছিলে নেমেছিল। বিভিন্ন অনেক শিক্ষার্থী 115 জনের মতো শিক্ষার্থী মারা গিয়েছে। বিভিন্ন রাজপথে যাওয়া যাচ্ছিল না, বিভিন্ন গাড়ি যানবাহন পুড়িয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছিল। কিন্তু তারপরে যখন শিক্ষার্থীরা তাদের রায় চাচ্ছিল, পরে গতকাল কোর্ট একটি রায় দিয়েছে। এরপরে শিক্ষার্থীরা অনেকটাই আশাবাদী, কিন্তু তাদের এখনো সম্পূর্ণ দাবি মেনে নেওয়া হয়নি। তাদের 8টি দাবির মধ্যে একটি দাবি মেনে নেওয়া হয়েছে। শিক্ষার্থীরা বলেছে যে আমরা তাও আন্দোলন আমাদের চলবে, কিন্তু তারা রাজপথে থাকবে না।
হ্যাঁ, দেশ আমাদের এখন স্বাভাবিকের দিকে যাচ্ছে, কারণ সরকার আমাদের দাবিও মেনে নিয়েছে। আমাদের সব ঠিকঠাক হতে যাচ্ছে।
রাস্তাঘাটে আপনি কি দেখলেন?
রাস্তাঘাটে আমি ইন্ডিয়াতে এসেছিলাম ট্রিটমেন্টের জন্য, এখন ব্যাক করছি ইন্ডিয়া থেকে। তো বিএসএফ স্যাররা আমাদের অনেক হেল্প করছে, আমরা কোনো হ্যারাসমেন্টের শিকারও হচ্ছি না, খুব ভালোভাবে পার হতে পারছি এখান থেকে। আর যতটুকু শুনেছি, বাংলাদেশে আমার বাবা আছে ওপারে, বাংলাদেশে এখন মোটামুটি ঠিকঠাক বলা যায়, আস্তে আস্তে ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাবে।
বিএসএফ সহ ভারত সরকার আপনাদের কতটা সহযোগিতা করছে?
ভারত সরকার আমাদের আসা যাওয়াতে যথেষ্ট সুযোগ সুবিধা দিচ্ছে। আমরা কোনো হ্যারাসমেন্টের শিকার হই না বা কোনো স্ক্যামের শিকার হই না। আমরা ঠিকঠাক মতো আসতে পারছি, যেতে পারছি এবং ভারতে ভালো একটা ট্রিটমেন্ট পাচ্ছি।
The protest came in the midst of a shaky economic backdrop. While Bangladesh's economy has grown since 2009 during Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's 4 terms, it faces major challenges including inflation and high youth unemployment. The protest, which began as a student outrage, also took a political turn as it galvanized into a larger anti-government protest. Now, the larger issue is it going to handicap the ruling party? Has it created a space for Khaleda Zia, whose party did not contest the elections? On this issue, I am joined by Ambassador Veena Sikri, former High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh, and Professor Sanjay Bharadwaj, Center for South Asian Studies, School of International Studies, Jawaharlal Nehru University. I'll first of all straight away go to Ambassador Sikri. Madam, do you think that it has created a political space for Khaleda Zia to come back?
Well, Khaleda Zia, the party BNP, did not participate in the elections at their own volition. It was their decision not to participate in the election. To try and create a space through mayhem on the streets is neither a correct nor an acceptable procedure. I think Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is quite correct in what she said in her statement to the civil society and the business leaders when she said that the terrorism is being caused by the opposition political parties, because the students, as you heard from their statements, they are quite happy with the Supreme Court verdict. First of all, it is Sheikh Hasina herself who removed the quota for the students. Since 2018, there has been no quota for the students at all for the last 6 years. It's only the High Court decision of last month which restored the students' quota and nullified the Prime Minister's decision on that. So I think that it's very clear that it's not Sheikh Hasina who's against the students, and they have accepted that. And the Supreme Court was actually, the government went in appeal to the Supreme Court to restore the cancellation, and that hearing, which was to be on the 7th of August, was preponed to the 21st of July. And after that decision, the students are completely calm. They have demands, and they have said they're going to continue to talk to the government about the demands, but they're saying we're not going to go and protest again. And we do know that the coordinators among the students are speaking to the government and talking to them and seeing which of their demands can be accepted.